Welcome back to the channel, everyone. In today's video, I want to go over how to jailbreak your PlayStation 5 on 5.x firmware. If you're someone new who finally got a console that's jailbreakable, this video will show you exactly how to do the jailbreak, as well as what files you need to install on your jailbroken console. The process is fairly simple and fairly easy, and it shouldn't take but a few minutes to get everything up and running. So let's just jump straight into the video and start the process. The first thing you want to do is select settings. From settings, we are going to select system. From system, we are going to select system software update and settings. And inside of here, we are going to turn on download update files automatically and install update files automatically. With these two settings turned off, what will happen is that your system will not update to the latest system software if you happen to put your console in rest mode, and you will not lose your jailbreak. As you guys can see in the background, mine is turned off, and at this point what we want to do is go back to the main setting, and we are going to select network. From settings, I'm going to select set up an internet connection, and from there I am going to select set up a wired LAN. That's because my PlayStation is connected through Ethernet. If your PlayStation is connected through wireless, the process is the same. Advanced settings. From advanced settings, we are going to select DNS settings, manual, and we are going to put in the DNS server to Echo Stretch, which is a private server by the devs, and this is where we can do our jailbreak for the very first time, as well as run ETA hen to get the debug settings on our console to install the necessary package files to our console. So as you can see in the background, you will put in the same DNS server, and then once that's done, we're gonna select OK, and then at that point it should try to do a test connection. It should fail, and once it fails, this is a good thing to simply press OK, and then at that point we are going to go back to the main screen of settings, scroll to the very top and select the user guide, and from the user guide, this is where we're going to connect to Echo Stretch server, do the jailbreak for the very first time, and then run ETA hen. As you guys can see in the background, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to select user guide, and then you should get an error message from here once you go on the user guide, ask you, do you want to display this page? And I'm simply just going to press yes. If everything went successful, you should be on Echo Stretch private DNS server, and this is where we are going to select idle source, and from idle source UMTX2, this is where we're going to do the jailbreak. You can select Spectre, you can select Zeco, but most people will just simply select idle source UMTX2 because this is the fastest jailbreak that's available on 5.x. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'm a jailbreak. It should only take the very first try to do it, maybe a second try if something goes wrong, and then at that point all you're going to do is select ETA hen once the jailbreak is done. So as you guys can see in the background, I'm on 5.x or 5.10. I'm going to select jailbreak, and it should only take, like I said, 1 second to do. Very fast, very simple. And then in the background, once this is done, I can simply just select ETA hen, get my debug settings, and go back to the main settings and scroll to the very bottom to install my necessary package files onto the XMB screen of my console. Everything is working perfectly fine, no issues, very simple. And once that's done, you'll pretty much be up and running. You guys can see, just wait and let everything load, and then press the PS button on your controller and go back, and you're good to go. Once on the XMB screen, we are going to select settings, scroll to the very bottom, select our debug settings, and from here we are going to select package installer, and then at that point we can install the essential packages so that we have them on the XMB screen. As you guys can see in the background, when I click on it, I'm going to show you guys mine. So we have at the very bottom the debug settings, the internet browser, you have your Itemzflow on version 110, which is the latest version. You have your PS5 Exploder, which is version 104, which is the latest version. You have the homebrew store, and then you have the UMTX page on your XMB screen, so that you do not need to use the user guide and you can turn off your internet. Unfortunately, I am not going to install this at this very moment on my console because I already have it installed and there's no need for me to double install it. But if you're someone who needs these package files, there will be a link in the description box for you guys to download these and install it on your console. These are the main essential packages that you want to install the very first time that you do your jailbreak. Once you install them, that's pretty much it. You're good to go. You just go back to the X and B screen, start them up to make sure everything is working properly and everything is good. And from here, you can use Itemzflow, the homebrew store, or you can do your jailbreak offline, which is what I would recommend. The next thing you do is select from your media, and then from here, we are going to run the actual UMTX and do the jailbreak so it can cache to the web browser, and you go turn off your internet and always do your jailbreak offline. As you guys can see right now, I select media, and you will see on mine I have UMTX2 and UMTX. If you happen to get the wrong version, and let's say you get it from somewhere else, it may be the very first one, which is a little bit slower. If you get the one that I have in the description box, that is the latest one, and it's for 5.x. It's super fast. It literally takes one try, maybe 2 tries, and you guys are good. And it will say cache to your browser, and that means at that point you can turn off your internet. Anytime you need to run the jailbreak, you just simply go to media, UMTX2, do your jailbreak, wait for it to load, then select ETA hen, and you guys are good to go. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. It's very simple, very easy. As time goes on, there will be more progress in the jailbreak for 5.x. We are hoping for a hypervisor exploit, which is the missing piece to complete the jailbreak, which then gives us even more access on 5.x. I do believe that it's coming within the next couple of months. Since we're in May, it's been in the work. Right now, we know that 3.x and 4.x will now have a hypervisor. It's just a matter of when it's going to get released. I say during the summertime. So on 5.x, I say probably late fall, we'll get the hypervisor exploit, and that's gonna expand our capabilities on 5.x. But as always, I thank you guys for watching my video, supporting my channel. I will get up with you guys later, and peace.